So it's important to include digital out of home as a part of your overall media mix because it really complements all the different channels that you have executing at the same time. So whether it's television, radio, mobile, social, it's important to cover all of your bases to ensure that you're reaching your audiences at every single touch point that you possibly can. So a cool stat from Ocean Outdoor that just came out shows that if you include digital with digital out of home, there is a 5.1 times uplift in your campaign engagement. Digital out of home is an audience-based buy now because we're including mobile technology into the mix. So rather than just buying out of home based on geographic or demographic data supplied by information from Environics or Nielsen, we're taking real-time mobile data based on device IDs that are captured within the vicinity of screens. So it's allowing us to build a picture and build an index of audiences that are found within those vicinities of the screens, and then target those audiences based on that information that we've collected. Traditionally, it was based on mass awareness because you wanted to reach as many eyeballs as you could in a geographical area. But a simple way to measure any sort of performance or engagement with an audience is combining mobile and performance-based buy, because you can combine mobile tactics to actually measure engagement with the audience that are viewing these out-of-home ads. So a simple way to do that is to retarget those people or consumers that were found within the vicinity of where an ad was served, and then from the engagement that they participate or engage in on their mobile device, you actually get to see how your ad has resonated with the audience that has seen your initial out-of-home ad. So that's the simplest way to do it. You can even go beyond that. Like, let's just say you are a restaurant or a retail outlet. You can, again, take those devices or that base consumer audience of who saw your initial ad, and then track them and see if they were found in that retail store that you're promoting or that restaurant or whatever. So there's lots of cool different ways where you can include digital tactics and a digital thought process to what was the traditional out-of-home channel. Programmatic adds more relevance and context to a campaign because it gives you full and outright control over your campaign. So rather than engaging with multiple publishers at once, you have all of those publishers and all of those different types of environments made available to you in a programmatic DSP. So if you want to buy a specific geographical area, but maybe you want to specifically buy restaurants and office towers and residential condos, then using a programmatic DSP allows you to have that flexibility without having to commit anything prior. Digital out of home should be bought programmatically because it allows us to explore different ways to achieve certain targets and certain performance goals. If you are looking for just a standard brand awareness campaign, you just want to get as many eyeballs as you want, using the tools of a programmatic DSP will give you access and control of all of that inventory and that that brand awareness that you're trying to go after for a campaign. But at the same time, utilizing the tools of a DSP gives you, that much more technology and innovation and beyond to achieve performance-based goals. I want to start looking at programmatic digital out of home because it's another way to display your video advertising, your digital display advertising. So essentially it's just another screen to extend the buys that you're doing on your mobile devices or in the online space. So if you haven't bought programmatic digital out of home before or digital out of home at all, then it's a good time to start because all of the tactics that you can apply when you're buying digitally online or on mobile can now be applied or combined with digital out of home. A good way to start trading in digital out of home would be to just believe in that if you add out of home to your overall campaign, it's going to adjust or change or even grow the overall ROI of your existing campaign that you already have in market. So if you're a trading desk and this is your first time in the space, secure just a test budget. Start playing around with the different DSPs that are available in the marketplace and see what works for you. It's easy to get started in programmatic out of home too because you already have creatives that you're running in market, whether it's on digital or in any other screen that you're running your ads on. You can easily retrofit or resize your creative to upload them into a programmatic DSP and then display them on any screen in the outdoor marketplace. So you have your test budget, you have the creatives ready for you. Now all you have to do is execute this in a programmatic digital out-of-home DSP and augment the campaigns that you already have running in market.